Yes!
Right center.
Finally!
Better take a picture now.
Oh my God.
Out of here and in. The windup and the operator.
Oh my God! Oh my God! No way! Yes! Woo! Yeah! Pablo Sanchez, the god freaking GOAT! No joke! The best player in history has just done the impossible that not even in real life has ever been pulled off! 5 home runs in the game, and his final home run was a grand slam! You gotta be kidding me! Hey everybody, and welcome to another exciting episode of our Backyard Sports journey for our Season 3 Boston Red Sox team here on Mr. Retroactive, and of course, Merry Christmas! Well, specifically, Merry Christmas Eve. Still, I'm very happy to do this on today's episode. Really can't thank you guys enough for the amazing support you guys have given us. Hard to believe it's almost at the end of the year, that's nuts. But, hey, it's gonna be pretty awesome, honestly. But still, today we're gonna be taking on the Cleveland Indians. So if you guys want to support the channel in any way possible, donations through PayPal or subscribing to our Patreon helps us immensely, as well as following our channels on Twitch, Kick, Facebook, Instagram. Twitch, Kick, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel right here, Mr. Retroactive. And also, don't forget to like, share, comment, and click the notification button so you can be notified of our latest streams and videos. My goodness, I am tongue twisting right now. Anyway, last game we lost against the Yankees in possibly one of our closest matchups and one of our most surprising matchups to lose at home. But hey, what can you do? Sometimes you just get unlucky. It happens. But yeah, according to the standings near the halfway point, we are not even close to be... Well, actually, we're pretty close. Because right now, the Atlanta Braves, the Bombers, as well as, of course, the Hornets are currently, as well as the Cleveland Indians, are the only teams that only have one loss. That will hopefully end today with our matchup against the Cleveland Indians, who are the American League Central champions right now. So, yeah. We're basically right now in our division, we're just barely hanging on to the lead right now. If we lose another game and the Yankees win another, there's a very good possibility they may usurp us as one of the top teams, but hopefully not. But hey, we've been working pretty hard. We've had some mistakes in the past, but we're going to make this work. So without further ado, let's get started with our matchup against the Cleveland Indians. Thank you, Derek Jeter. Got a boost. Let's go. Oh, okay. So only a slight decrease in pitching, and that's really it. So not real change at all. Aside from that, though, not bad. Not bad. Okay. All right. So we already know that Ronnie Dobbs is sticking around for pitching, despite my personal situation with him right now. Yeah, he has had some amazing games, don't get me wrong, but he's also had some pretty bad games. So, yeah, and in the way, he's actually kind of the reason why that it's costed us the lead in our entire league. So, oh well, we're still gonna try our best regardless. Hopefully, we'll still do well in this match enough to win at least on Christmas Eve. That's what I want for my Christmas gift right now from not just Santa, but Jesus, but to please give us a win here on Christmas Eve. That would be awesome. Alright, so let's take a look at their team. Okay. Oh, wow. Downgrade for Joan May. Wow. Yikes. Okay, and a boost for Manny Coolidge. Aside from that, though, not too bad. We got a boost for Derek Jeter and only a small decrease for Ricky Johnson, so let's just hope things work out for us here. Aside from that, I don't think we have anything to really change here, so let's get started.
Hello there. all you tried and true baseball fans. Hi there, sports fans. I'm Sunny Day, along with my partner, Vinny the Gooch. Say hello to the nice people, Vinny.
Nice. I got a bowl of potato salad dumped on my head on the way in here.
Oh, Vinny, behave.
What? It's true. Today we'll see a close matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. What a season it's been so far. In case you haven't noticed, these kids have managed to win a few here and there. At this point, it's still possible for them to make the series, and you can bet they'll give it their best shot.
And now it's time for the action to begin.
Huh. That was unique dialogue that I haven't heard in a long time. So, wow, that's interesting. Anyway, let's begin our matchup against the Cleveland Indians.
Let's play ball. On the mound today is Mandy Coolidge.
She pitches better against kids who speak French and write poetry verses. And rumor has it, she's not a big fan of Brussels sprouts.
Really? That's weird. My parents told me all kids like Brussels sprouts.
Oh man, are you a sucker.
Here comes Pete Wheeler, first up to bat.
All right, let's get down to business. I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
I'm going to try to bunt with Pete and see how well their catcher throws. Unless the pitcher
Into the
gets it
motion,
first.
and the offering, a swing. There's a bunt. He's safe.
That felt a little slow for Pete. Wow.
Derek Teeter up to bat.
That kid's waving the bat around like it was a toothpick.
Runner on first, no out.
Watch this.
Actually, let's go full power. Let's see.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's a foul, and the count is 0-1.
Okay, he swung a little early. Okay.
From the windup, he delivers a swing, tries to steal, slides into second.
Bold move.
Nice job,
The
Pete.
runner is safe on second. The target goes up. Here's the pitch. Swung on. It's going to left field, and it goes foul.
A little early there.
They have a runner on second with nobody out. Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. A drive toward right
Oh, that's
field,
beautiful.
and
That's
deep.
gone, baby. Let's go.
Goodbye, baseball!
Yes.
Victory tore up the bases. Wave to all the nice fans. Not bad for a shortstop, eh?
Nice job, Derek. That is a home run for Derek Jeter. One hell of a hit. Nice job.
Ken Griffey Jr. at the plate
You know, Sonny, I'd rather eat a rattlesnake than have to pitch to Griffey.
with nobody out.
Do you really want to pitch to me?
The stretch. She delivers. Low ball 1, and the count is 1-0. Ready now. Throws it. High ball 2.
Just a bit high.
2-0. From the stretch, and the offering, the swing, and drove one.
Oh, that
base.
ball. Is it going to end up right in the same spot?
Move over, Sputnik. This
Okay, maybe not. It's just a little bit shorter because he hit the tree, but
Think
still,
about
let's
it,
go!
Like this one's gonna be raised by wolves. Too pretty.
Back-to-back home runs for Derek Jeter and Ken Griffey Jr. Let's go! There you go. I had to crack my neck there. Ow.
Juan Gonzalez, the batter.
That kid's waving the bat around like it was a toothpick.
No out.
Kiss this one goodbye.
Takes her stretch and the throw. And drove one into right field.
don't know why he just stood there.
Jason Kendall at the plate. Runner on first, no out.
I'm gonna pulverize that ball.
Alright, come on, Jason.
The windup and the offering. Swung on. Foul. 0-1.
Damn it, Jason.
Target goes up. She delivers. Foul
Come
ball.
on.
0-2.
Don't strike out, dude, please.
Into the motion. She delivers. A long fly.
Nope, that's...
It's tough not to let an out shake you up. These kids have to keep their cool.
Safe. And it's an out. Baz up to bat.
This kid's gotta be pretty nervous out there.
Watch and learn. Here's the motion. Throws it. A bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
And that's an out.
Damn it.
Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate.
In a clutch situation, Jabberjaw knows how to keep her cool.
They have a runner on second. 2 outs.
I'm gonna smack this one outside.
Come on, Gretchen.
The stretch. The pitch. A swing. And a foul ball. She kicks. And the offering. Ball 1. 1-1. Into the windup. The 1-1 pitch. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
She'll be held to a single.
Nice job, Gretchen.
Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate.
Ricky's really coordinated, but he doesn't practice enough to be a good hitter.
Okay, I'm gonna try to make a hit, if that's okay.
Takes the stretch. Throws it. That was ball 1. Goes for the steal. Slides in.
Good.
Nice job, Gretchen.
Go on.
And the runner is safe. And there are runners at second and third. 2 outs. From the windup, cuts to the plate. It's fouled back. From the stretch, the 1-1 pitch. Bunted. And he's out.
Damn.
Can't win a game if you don't get on base.
Halfway through the inning now. Runners left on second and third.
Too bad Joe May's not doing well.
Ronnie Dobbs up to pitch now.
When he's not striking out batters, he's been known for his ability to hula hoop like a champ. His record is 43 minutes without stopping.
Samuel Middleton steps up
And it's time to hop on that merry-go-round for another ride.
with nobody out. From the windup and the delivery. A long one and deep. Runs over. Leaps up. And a nice
Thank you,
catch.
Pete.
He got him out. Benny Lofton comes to bat.
If you think Lofton's good at baseball, you ought to see him play basketball.
1 out. The target goes up and the delivery. A bouncing ball. Pitcher makes the catch. Chucks it to first. Out.
Thank you.
Joan May steps up to bat.
I swear, if you hit a home run off of Ronnie,
Ready now. And the pitch. Strike.
I'm gonna throw that ball like a rocket.
Into the windup. He throws it. Strike. Got her with the heat.
It was in there.
2 outs. The target goes up and the delivery.
okay,
A
thank you.
bouncing ball. He scoops it up, zings it to first. Out.
Thank you, thank you.
That's all, folks. And that'll do it in the first inning.
All right, now let's see if Ronnie can get another home run. It's been a while.
Ronnie Dobbs steps in, ready for action. Nobody out.
Ow, my fingers. Just crack my
I'm
fingers.
going to hit this one 200 gazillion miles.
All right, here we go.
She's set. Throws it. A swing. And he's out.
Damn it.
Pete Wheeler steps in.
Wheelie's older than your average first grader because he stayed like 4 times already.
1 out.
I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
From the stretch, fires. Swung on. A bunt.
Run!
And the runner is
I do
safe.
not trust Keisha on first base right now.
Derek Jeter up to bat.
The girls love Derek Jeter. Isn't that gross?
Runner on first. 1 out.
I hit pretty good for a shortstop, so watch out.
Considering he just hit a home run earlier, heck yeah he is.
The stretch, the pitch. Ball 1. Breaks for it.
Quick thinking.
He's safe. They have a runner on second. 1 out. From the windup, the delivery. High ball 2. And the count is 2-0. She's set. And the offering. That was a ball.
They're gonna walk him?
Here's the windup. She delivered.
Oh,
The wing. Chopper to third.
Send him scrambling.
He's caught in a pickle. Score! And
Nice double.
That's a double.
Nice one. That kid's pretty fast.
Ken Griffey Jr. at the plate.
You know, they call Griffey the kid. Of course, they're all kids here, aren't they?
They have a runner on second. 1 out.
Do you really want to pitch to me?
Into the windup. Here's the pitch. The swing.
oh, that's gone.
Long drive.
Yeah, that's gone.
There it goes. That ball is out of here.
Yes!
Victory tour of the bases. Wait for all the nice fans.
It's just too easy.
413, let's go! Alright, that's his second home run of the game. Jeez.
Juan Gonzalez is the batter. 1 out.
Kiss this one goodbye.
Kenny Lofton on the pitcher's mound.
Kenny Lofton is not a power pitcher. He relies on getting good movement on the ball to get the batter out.
The windup. The pitch. That was ball 1.
Actually, Kenny Lofton's not a bad pitcher for a reliever, but still.
Takes the stretch. Here's the pitch. Swung on. First.
Send him scrambling.
Beats the ball to first.
Nice, nice, let's go!
Jason Kendall at the plate.
Kendall doesn't hit for power, but he's good for average, and he's got a lot of speed out there on the base pads.
Runner on first. 1 out.
I'm gonna pulverize that ball.
The windup and the pitch. The swing. Popped it up. And he's out.
Aww.
Tags first. Spaz up to bat.
Despite this kid's nickname, Spaz can keep it all under control. Most of the time.
Watch and learn.
The stretch. The delivery. A swing. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
And it's an out. 1 left on.
I'm a little nervous about these next 3.
Mandy Coolidge steps up.
Trying to get something for the team.
Takes the stretch. He throws it. Strike 1. And it was the heat.
It was in there.
With nobody out.
I'm gonna throw that ball like a rocket.
Into the motion. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. 1-1. He sets the 1-1 pitch. Smacked one left of center.
All yours, Griffey.
Running back. And makes it. First out. Keeps a Phillips turn at bat. 1 out. The stretch and the delivery. Drilled it into left field and makes
Thank
a
you.
basket catch. That's an out. Libby Futterman comes to the plate.
I wouldn't want to meet this kid in a dark alley. I wouldn't want to meet him in a light alley either. Alleys are scary.
He said, here's the pitch. Smacked one left of
Frickin'
center,
hell.
running over. Plays it
Okay,
off the wall.
so never mind. It's just gonna
Rifles
hit the
it.
wall.
Quick throw to second. Perry Marks comes to the plate.
Now that's a look of pure determination on his face.
Runner on first, 2 outs.
Sorry, I have something on my computer desk here.
From the windup and the throw. And a foul ball. 0-1. From the windup and the throw. Whoops. Slide. He comes center. Cuts to the plate. Spinks one. Goes for the diving tag.
Oh!
Makes it. That'll send him back to the dugout. They are turned away in this inning. And that'll close up the second.
That was a
Left
pretty
one
interesting
on
catch.
The Red Sox are looking good. Up by 6. Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. From the windup, fires. Swing. She's out of there.
Damn.
Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate.
Ricky J is really shy, but he keeps coming back to play, so we think he likes us.
1 out.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this one, okay?
He's set. And the delivery. Swung on. Foul. 0-1. From the stretch and the pitch. That was ball 1. 1-1. He's set. Fires. That was ball 2. And the count is 2-1.
Interesting.
Here's the windup. Throws it. Swinging. Bunted. He's out of there.
All you can do is try your hardest.
Ronnie Dog steps in, ready for action.
If there's one thing Spud can't stand, it's his big sister Sally bossing him around.
2 outs.
Neener, you can't strike me out.
Let's hope not.
Takes the stretch and delivers. That was ball 1. The wind-up pitch on the way. The swing, a bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
And he's out. Halfway through the inning now. The Red Sox are looking good. Up by 6. Amy Bostwick steps up to bat.
I like this kid's batting stance. Strong, but not too flashy.
From the wind-up pitch on the way. Strike!
Now's a good time to use a breaking ball.
With nobody out. Into the windup, cuts to the plate, another strike.
Now give us another one, baby.
And the count is 0-2.
Damn, that one spy, I swear, has a... I don't know what's going on.
He winds, fires. Down she goes.
That's
Okay.
a one-way ticket back to the dugout.
Neener, I struck you out.
Isaac Drummond comes to the plate.
Now this kid's got style.
Oh, thank goodness, more juice.
He's set. And the throw. A bunt. He's got it. Great shot to first. He's out.
Don't know why he bunted. It was weird.
Samuel Middleton steps up. 2 outs. Here's the motion. Throws it. And drove one deep. Runs over to it. This one's gonna get past him. Off the wall,
That was
and
such a good
he
hit.
got it. Rifles it. Quick throw to second. And he's off. Comes to bat.
I got a bad feeling about this.
The stretch and the delivery. A blooper in foul territory. Runner on first. 2 outs. The stretch fires. Swung on. Tags one. And he grabs it. Wings it. That'll send him back to the
Never
dirt.
mind.
Straight to first. That'll bring our team up to bat. That's it for the third inning. 1 left on. The Red Sox lead. Up by 6. Pete Wheeler steps in.
Wheelie is a really strong kid with a powerful swing.
With nobody out.
I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
Into the windup. The delivery. A swing.
Darn
A
it.
blooper in foul territory. 0-1. The windup and the offering. That was ball 1. 1-1. The target goes up. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on. That's a foul. Into the motion, cuts to the plate. Ball 2, and the count is 2-2. He is ready now. Cuts to the plate. The swing, and the foul.
Oh, wait, I
Darn, my new
didn't mean to do that. No.
Derek Teeter up to bat.
This kid has stolen so many bases.
Kidding me,
He
man.
makes Al Capone look like an angel.
I hit pretty good for a shortstop, so watch out.
Great.
He is ready now, and the pitch. Swung on. That's a foul. He winds, and the pitch. Swing, and belted. Plays it off the wall. And he's safe. This is quite a predicament. And the runner is safe.
Damn.
Going for 2 bases and makes it easily.
Nice one. That kid's pretty fast.
Ken Griffey Jr. at the plate.
You know, they say the Griffey kid really likes them video games. Who'd want to waste their time playing video games?
They have a runner on second. 1 out.
Do you really want to pitch to me?
All right. Come on, Griffey.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The swing,
Oh.
ground ball up the first baseline.
That's a slow roller.
Safe
Oh,
for
he
third.
just made
And
it.
the runner is safe. Juan Gonzalez is the batter. Runners at the corners. 1 out.
I'm sending that ball on a one-way trip to Cooperstown.
He's ready now. The pitch. The swing. And drove it to deep left.
Get on your horse.
Oops, that's not graceful. And he's out. And the runner tags. And the runner scores.
That's the kind of hustling I like to see.
Makes it. Safe on second.
There we go.
Jason Kendall at the plate.
Jason likes to lean over the plate when he's at bat and gets hit by a lot of pitches.
They have a runner on second. 2 outs.
Bring it on!
Into the windup. And the delivery. Ball 1.
Come on, Jason. You got this.
He's set. Here's the pitch. Swung on. And it's an out.
You gotta be kidding me.
Left
Right to
one on
him.
second. The Red Sox are making it look easy out there. Up by 7. Joan May steps up to bat. Ready now, and the throw. Strike!
Turn on the heat and smoke that batter.
Fast and furious heat.
Think I felt the wind from that pitch all the way over here.
From the windup, and the throw. Strike!
It was in there like swimwear.
Hot one down the middle.
It was in there.
He comes center. He throws it. Whoops. Slice. With nobody out. He winds, throws it. Say goodbye to another
Thank you.
hitter.
Thank you for playing. Stick around for a year's supply of air freshener. Next contestant.
I'm pretty good for a little guy.
Mandy Coolidge steps up to bat.
This kid's gotta be pretty nervous out there.
The coach calls timeout.
Just need to call timeout for a second just to see stamina. Okay, not bad. Alright. I think we can manage with this.
The stretch cuts to the plate. A bouncing ball. Straight to the pitcher. He throws the ball to
There we
first.
go.
Out.
So I think Keisha's up next.
Keisha Phillips turn it back.
Not only can she wail on the ball, Flash can also outrun most players on the team.
2 outs. He's ready now and delivers. There's a bunt. Easy play for him. Tosses it over to first. She's out of there. That retires the side. And the 4th inning's over. The Red Sox are looking good. Up by 7.
Those kooky kids are really showing them who's boss.
Spaz up to bat with nobody out. Watch and learn. From the stretch, pitch on the way. Swinging. And it's an out. Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate.
This girl's a scrapper. Look at that determination.
1 out.
I'm gonna smack this one outside.
I feel so bad for Juan because this is his worst season so
Target
far.
goes up. Pitch on the way. The swing. Foul. One out. From the windup and the throw. That was a ball. 1-1. From the windup, here's the pitch. Ball 2, and the count is 2-1.
What are you gonna do, Kenny?
He winds, and the offering, swinging, and a foul ball. 2-2.
Gretchen, that was basically a decent hit, and you could have done so well with that.
The target goes up. The 2-2 pitch. Swing. Pop fly.
Never mind, you proved me wrong. I will shut up now.
She laced a double.
Nice one. That kid's pretty fast.
Great hit.
Ricky Johnson coming up to the plate. They have a runner on second. 1 out.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this one, okay?
He sets and delivers. Low and outside. And the count is 1-0. Here's the motion. Fires. A swing. He bunted.
Foul.
They have a runner on second. 1 out. From the stretch, pitch on the way. Swung on. That's a foul. 1-2.
Alright, come on.
Ready now. Here's the pitch. Swing. Foul ball. 1-2.
Come on, Ricky. I know you can do it, buddy.
Here's the motion. Fires. The swing. A blooper in foul territory. And the count is 1-2.
Come on, Ricky, please.
He sets. The 1-2 pitch. A swing. Ground ball up the first baseline.
That little blooper sent him running.
And she goes down. And she's out.
And she
it's
tripped.
a long walk back to the dugout.
Ronnie Dog steps in, ready for action.
Spud has a powerful swing. Let's control.
I'm going to hit this one 200 gazillion miles.
Into the windup. Throws it. The swing. Fouled one back. Runner on first. 2 outs.
Roddy, that was right in the middle. You couldn't even hit that. Dude, come on, man.
Takes the stretch. The pitch. High ball 1. Into the motion. The delivery. The swing. That's a foul. And the count is 1-2. Target goes up. The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2. And the count is 2-2. From the windup and the throw. That was ball 3.
Oh, thank you.
3-2. Here's the motion. Throws it.
Oh, thank you.
And that's a walk.
But that means we'll have to steal with Ricky in order to ensure that Pete can get on base.
Pete Wheeler steps in. Runners on first and second. 2 outs.
What am I supposed to do again?
The windup fires. That was ball 1. The runner goes.
Good pitch to go on.
It's not looking good for him. Lost her footing. It's not looking good for him. And that's an out. 2 left on. The Red Sox lead.
No one can stop these maniacs today.
Libby Futterman steps up.
This kid's gotta be pretty nervous out there.
No outs. Into the motion and the offering. That was a ball. And the count is 1-0. He winds and the throw. Strike 1. Hot one down the middle.
Man, that was so fast. You could barely see it.
1-1. He comes center. The 1-1 pitch. A bouncing ball. Got
Come
it.
on.
Chucks it
There
to
we
first.
go.
She's out. Harry Marks steps up. 1 out. The target goes up and the throw. A bouncing ball. Got it. Zings it to first.
There we go.
He's out of there.
Yes.
Amy Bostwick steps up to bat. 2 outs. Here's the motion. The delivery. Back towards the outfield. Back. Oh, yes! Make
Ooh, that was too close.
They are turned away in this inning. That's the end of the 5th. The Red Sox are making it look easy out there. Up by 7.
They sure are giving them a run for their money.
Pete Wheeler steps in.
Wheelie is the fastest runner out there, which is great as long as he's headed the right way.
I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
From the windup, he throws it. Ball 1. He sets. Pitch on the way. A swing. Whoops.
Whoops, I
Line.
meant to bunt.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ball 2. Here's the windup and the pitch. That was ball 3. Nobody out.
Wow. You know, Kane Lofton's doing way better than the last pitcher.
Here's the motion. 3-1 pitch. A bunt.
And he's already on first.
And he's safe. Derek Teeter up to bat. Runner on first. Nobody out.
I hit pretty good for a shortstop, so watch out.
He's set. And the delivery. Swing. Fouled one back. 0-1. Here's the windup. The delivery. Swing. And a foul ball. And the count is 0-2. He comes center. And the pitch. Ball 1.
Thank you.
Go
Give him a
for
freaking
it.
steal. Oh. Oh, wait, never mind.
Bold move.
And the runner is safe.
I'm like, if Kane caught that, he
And
could
the
have just
runner
thrown
on
it
second.
right to second
No
base and it
out.
would have been out.
Now
No question.
pitching, Mandy Coolidge.
This kid is dynamite. Her all-time strikeout high is 18.
The stretch fires. Low ball 2. 2-2.
Hard to believe they're bringing her back. Ugh.
Target goes up. The pitch. That was ball 3.
Bowling for dollars.
Now pitching, Isaac Drummond.
He likes to eat left-handed hitters for breakfast. He also likes dandelions, walks in the park, and science fiction movies.
From the stretch, the 3-2 pitch. And that's the 4th ball. He got a walk.
Okay.
Contestant number 1, come on down. You've just won yourself a free trip to first base.
And Griffey Jr. at the plate.
Should I hit this one over the right field fence or the left one?
I just hit my hand on the table.
Here's the windup and delivers. A swing. It's going up the right field line, and it's a foul ball. And it's an out. And the
Down.
runner tags. Safe. And the runner tags. Juan Gonzalez, the batter.
I gave this kid some pointers in batting practice. Let's see if it pays off.
I'm sending that ball on a one-way trip to Cooperstown.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing. And drove one deep. He's out. And the runner tags. Tag second. The runner is safe on second. Jason Kendall at the plate.
I gave this kid some pointers in batting practice. Let's see if it pays off.
Runners on first and second. 2 outs.
Bring it on!
Come on, Jason.
The stretch. The delivery. A swing. Smacked one into right center.
Dear Lord, that was a hit!
He scores! Slides into third. And they
Nice!
give up another
RB
run.
two-run
Runners on
triple,
third.
let's
That's
go.
a triple.
That kid's got a lot of get up and go.
Spaz up to bat.
Bat, don't fail me now.
I feel so bad for Juan Lopez here.
Takes the stretch. Here's the pitch. The swing. Chopper to third.
That's a slow roller.
And they give up another run.
Good hustle. These kids
Finally,
are
we're
on
hitting the
their way.
double digits.
Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate.
Jabberjaw's an enthusiastic kid who has lots to say. We can't understand a word of it.
Runner on first. 2 outs.
I'm gonna smack this one outside.
He winds and the pitch. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
Goes for the slide. He's out of there. 1 left on. The Red Sox lead. Up by 10. Isaac Drummond comes to the plate. He sets. And the throw. A bouncing ball. Straight to short. Tosses it over to first. That's it. Out. Chucks it over. Samuel
That's
Middleton
one.
steps up to bat. 1 out. Here's the windup, the pitch. Ball 1.
Watch out! Here comes my super duper rocket pitch.
Takes the stretch, throws it. Strike! Fast and furious heat. Takes the stretch, the 1-1 pitch. Lined back, and he grabs it. Straight to first.
There we go. That's 2
Out of
outs.
there. Then he's off. Comes to bat. 2 outs.
Give us our Christmas
From the
miracle.
windup, the pitch. Chopper to third. He's got it. Chucks it to first.
And
Out
that
of there.
is our Christmas miracle, people. Let's go.
The Red Sox pull off another win. 10-0.
As you can imagine, there will be a lot to celebrate at the pizza parlor tonight.
Live from the Ekman Acres, this has been Sunny Day and Vinny the Gooch. See you next time.
Okay. I am so thankful we finally got another win for our season. We desperately need it. Not to mention that definitely sabotaged the Cleveland Indians there. So let's do a recap on the rest of the week. For the White Monsters and Minnesota Twins, it was pretty close, all things considered. However, it was thanks to the White Monsters' 6 runs in the first half of the game that secured them their win. And thanks to Amir Khan managing to be such an amazing pitcher for the Monsters, he helped secure their win, while Leah Wayne will sadly earn the Twins' 6th loss this season, with a score 7-5. This one was a nail-biter. Even despite having the 1 run in the first inning, it could still have been anybody's game. But in the end, the Milwaukee Brewers earn a shutout against the legendary Curt Schilling and the Philadelphia Phillies, with Singh actually taking over as the closer for this game. For Anders, they would get the Brewers' 3rd win this season, while Singh will sadly earn the Phillies' 3rd loss, with the score 0-1. Same goes in this situation, but this time it was Weiss who manages to close out the game with a win in the top of the 6th inning. It was basically neck and neck for the entire game until the top of the 6th, where Goodman sadly gave up a run and ensured the Blue Melonheads' loss. While the Diamondbacks will earn their 4th win thanks to Weiss, Goodman will earn the Melonheads' 4th loss, with a score 1-0. The Seattle Mariners are on a roll with another win to their belt. Mahoney has done a great job this season, managing to hold the New York Yankees to 3 runs, while the Mariners managed to get 5 runs in the game. Harding tried his best, but it wasn't enough. In the end, the Mariners will earn their 5th win, while the Yankees earn their 4th loss with a score 5-3. For the Red Wombats versus the Anaheim Angels, there was no question. Anaheim has just not had the best of times with this team. Morelli did a fantastic job on the pitcher's mound, managing to give the Wombats their 4th win, while for the Angels, Mo Vaughn will earn their 4th loss with a score 8-1 in this season. For the San Francisco Giants, it is a shutout game against the Marlins. Sally Dobbs will earn another loss to her belt for the Marlins, which still means they are still winless in this season, even during the first half of the season. The Giants, however, will earn their 4th win in this matchup thanks to Levine, with a score 6-0. When it comes down to the Mighty Hornets and the Colorado Rockies, things were pretty even in the first half. Both teams were at 4 runs, even with Ikaye and Roth doing their best for their teams. However, the Hornets get 7 runs in the top of the 4th, ensuring their lead even with the 2 runs that Rockies got in the bottom of the 6th inning. Lorelai Ikaye gets the Hornets their 6th win of the season, while the Rockies will earn their 4th loss with a score 11-6. This extra inning game all the way to the top of over to the 11th was absolutely insane. even despite everything, the Texas Rangers were holding on in the early innings, managing to keep as close as possible to our illustrious team. Of course, both teams were at 4 runs by the 6th inning, and it kept going with a shutout all the way until the 11th inning, where the Texas Rangers gained 3 runs in the top of the 11th inning in order to secure their win, even despite the Orioles managing to at least get 1 run in the bottom of the 11th. Hank Peavy did a fantastic job on this one, managing to finally earn the Rangers' first ever win this season, and of course, ending their winless streak. While the Orioles will sadly earn their 5th loss thanks to Cal Ripken Jr. with a final score 7-5. With this matchup of the Chicago White Sox versus the Super Duper Bombers, both teams were originally neck and neck at first in the first half of the game, but thanks to 3 runs in the bottom of the 4th, Super Duper Bombers just had pretty much a guaranteed win there. McCattery did a fantastic job of the Bombers, giving them their 6th win of the season, while the White Sox will earn their 4th loss, sadly due to Frank Thomas. Even though they have 2 amazing pitchers with him and Angela Del Vecchio, this still will end in a sad loss for the White Sox with a score 2-6. For the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds, both teams, again, close game. However, the early lead that the Cincinnati Reds had during the 1st inning was all they needed to ensure their success. Goldman did a fantastic job giving the Reds their 4th win, while the Braves will earn their 2nd loss due to Marcellus Marks with the score 2-3. And finally, with the Crazy Fishes, they sadly lose in a shutout game against the Pittsburgh Pirates, who absolutely dominated this matchup. Henri Deschênes did a fantastic job earning the Pirates their 3rd win, while sadly Nancy Chin will earn the Fishes' 4th loss this season with the score 9-0 in one of the best performances we've seen in a while, at least for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Now, before we end it, I always do this every half season, and that is, of course, doing the recap on the stats. This is the halfway point of the stats, so let's take a look. First of all, let's take a look at pitching stats first, of course. With, of course, Gretchen Hasselhoff being one of our relief pitchers, sadly has a 6 ERA, even despite all the trouble she's had to deal with up to this point. But in the end, she has faced a lot of batters compared to Ricky Johnson, who sadly Ricky Johnson had unfortunately given up a major run, which actually ended with our loss. Still, with an ERA of 18, which I feel is really harsh. But in the end, this is a sad loss for Ricky Johnson, despite everything he had to go through. Still, not too bad all things considered, but yeah, luckily enough, he didn't earn the loss for his team. That was Gretchen Hasselhoff earned one of the losses for our season. And then, of course, we got Ronnie Dobbs with an ERA of 2.03, which honestly, not too bad actually. That's actually pretty decent earned run average for a pitcher for this season. So well done for him to some degree. But yeah, giving up so many runs in his matches, it's understandable why Ronnie's still sore about it. But in the end, he did his best regardless of what's happened up to this point. Now let's take a look at batting, however. First of all, let's look at Pete Wheeler, who's done a fantastic job this season, even despite everything. Pete Wheeler now has a grand total of a batting average of .642, with 18 hits, which altogether is 13 singles, 2 doubles, 1 triple, and 2 home runs with 6 RBIs to his credit. For Derek Jeter, it is a batting average of .740, meaning he's one of our best hitters right now this season, with up to 20 hits, 8 singles, 5 doubles, 2 triples, and 5 home runs with 12 RBIs to his credit, as well as the credit for having his first cycle for his career. Ken Griffey Jr. is still currently in the lead in terms of home runs right now, but we'll check out the league leaders later. Right now, currently, he has a batting average of .629 with 17 hits. Out of those 17 hits, he has 3 singles, 3 doubles, no triples, and 11 home runs with 22 RBIs to his credit. For Juan Gonzalez, he has a batting average of .481 with 13 hits to his credit. Out of those 13 hits, he has 7 singles, 3 doubles, 1 triple, and 2 home runs with 9 RBIs to his credit. 7 RBIs, 3 home runs, no triples, and 3 doubles. So my bad, I read the wrong one. But 7 singles, 3 doubles, 1 triple, 2 home runs, 3 home runs, 0 triples, and 7 RBIs to his credit. My goodness, what is wrong with me today? Anyway, we also got Jason Kendall with a batting average of .521 with 12 hits to his credit. Out of those 12 hits, he's got 6 singles, 3 doubles, 1 triple, and 2 home runs with 9 RBIs to his credit. And of course, we got Juan Lopez, who honestly has had possibly one of his worst seasons so far. And with a batting average of .217, and he's only had 5 hits so far this season with only 3 singles and 2 doubles to his credit. Yet, despite that, he did at least get RBIs with a grand total of 4. Gretchen Hasselhoff has a better batting average with .454 to her credit with up to 10 hits. Out of those 10 hits, she got 6 singles, 3 doubles, and 1 triple with 2 RBIs to her credit. Ricky Johnson, of course, also had his own moment with 7 hits total with a batting average of .350. However, he also has, out of his total, 3 singles, 3 doubles, and a triple. Fantastic job with, of course, 3 RBIs to his credit. And finally, of course, we got Ronnie Dobbs with up to 7 hits as well, but he has a batting average of .368 despite being a pitcher. He's gotten 1 single, 3 doubles, no triples, yet he's still got 3 home runs, basically all of them during the beginning of the season, with 7 RBIs to his credit. Now let's take a look at the league leaders so far. For league leaders, we got Derek Jeter in second place, tied with Chico Papas and Courtney Valentino, with Ken Griffey Jr. basically overpowering this season with having over double theirs. In terms of hits, Derek Jeter takes the lead in that, managing to outpace even Pete Wheeler, crazy enough. This has been his season so far. Even Juan Gonzalez has made an appearance on this league leaders list, so well done. For doubles, Derek Jeter is currently just short on that department with only 5 to his credit so far, and is just only 3 away from tying Andy Frazier currently. For triples, Derek Jeter also is close with only 2 more triples before he ties Alex Rodriguez from the Seattle Mariners. Though also, Kenny Kawaguchi getting 3? Let's go. For RBIs, Ken Griffey Jr. takes the lead in that with Derek Jeter only 10 behind and Jason Kendall only 13 behind. All 3 of these players managing to make the top 10. With runs scored, it's Derek Jeter, Pete Wheeler, and Ken Griffey Jr. who hit the list, with Juan Gonzalez not that far behind, all things considered, only having half of Derek Jeter's total. For batting average, Derek Jeter currently holds the lead in that. Well done, dude. He has been dominating in the batting corner so far, except for home runs, but for what it's worth, he's been doing such a great job. In the end, couldn't be more proud, with Pete Wheeler just only being in 4th place while Griffey takes 6th. For slugging percentage, Griffey dominates with Derek Jeter following close behind, just only .01 below Debbie Nagasawa. Crazy. For steals, Pete Wheeler, Gretchen Hasselhoff, and Derek Jeter are all top 3, while Jason Kendall and Ricky Johnson both are at the bottom 2, but still hanging in there on the list. As for strikeouts, Ronnie Dobbs is actually behind Randy Johnson in his total. Not bad despite all that. And even despite his horrible earned run average so far, he's still in the top 10 currently for best earned run average in this league. With, of course, for errors, Olive Hussein currently has the most errors while playing for the Blue Melonheads. Still, I want to thank you all so much for joining us here for our Season 3 of our backyard sports journey with the Boston Red Sox here on Mr. Attractive. And again, if you guys want to support the channel in any way, financially, donations through PayPal and subscribing to our Patreon would be absolutely helpful. As well as, of course, non-financial ways, of course, being likes, shares, comments, subscribing to our YouTube channel, and clicking that notification button so that way you can always be notified of our latest streams and videos. As, of course, for financial help, ask your parents' permission before you subscribe or donate to the channel if you're too young. So, next Wednesday, none other on December 31st, we got ourselves the All-Star Game. I'm honestly pretty excited. So until then, my friends, I hope you all have an amazing day. We will see you all in the next episode on New Year's Eve. This is going to be Mr. Attractive signing out for now until the next one. And of course, have a Merry Christmas. And I hope you all have an amazing, happy holiday. Have a great day, everyone. Next time on Backyard Sports Journey, it is the All-Star Game with the National League versus the American League. See you soon, everyone.